Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jean and I'm so happy to have you guys for today's reading. So for today is one of my favorite topics as a tarot reader. It's the 2024 prediction, so yearly prediction. So for today we're going to explore what the general message will be for you for 2024, what could possibly be happen, the significant month wherein there might be a breakthrough or an extremely important message for 2024, and also which aspect of your life will you be greatly mostly blessed in 2024. So for today, I've prepared three piles for you guys to choose from. So we have your pile number one with the fluorite tower crystal. So you can pick based on the energy of the crystal or of the set of cards. Yes, there's a set in there, and I haven't I reshuffled it, but I haven't opened it yet. So we'll both be discovering the cards together. And then for pile number two, we have the flower agate crystal. So you can pick based on the crystal or on this deck, this set of cards rather. And then for pile number three, we have the moss agate crystal. Okay, there you go. So if you feel drawn to this crystal or to this set of cards, you can choose pile number three. If you need more time to pick your group, you can pause the video. But if you've already made your pick, I'll go ahead and see you on your pile. Hi pile number one, welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen the fluorite crystal, this one is for you. Okay, so we have three sets of cards here. So for this card, we will be exploring the message that we have for you for 2024. For the tarot cards, we're going to see what will happen, what could possibly be happening for 2024. And in here are further messages and the month and the significant area of your life where you'll be greatly blessed for 2024. So let's start off with your oracle cards. And for you guys, pile number one, you have confidence. Okay, so let me check if you could, so you can pause the video if you would like to read more message about this. So you have your confidence. There you go. You can pause this one. And for the other message that you have, okay, you have doubt. So interesting, actually, this is actually interesting. Quite conflict. You have confidence, but at the same time you have doubt. Okay, so I am seeing that one of the message that we have, and I'm getting a channeled message from your future self, is that for 2024 there might be one of the main themes or recurring situations happening for 2024 is that you might find yourself in a constant struggle between confidence and doubt, and this is not particularly limited to your own self-esteem, self-belief, but this is in general something that could be recurring even as you see confidence, even how you approach the different situations, scenarios that might be happening by next year. Okay, so let's read the first one for confidence. Okay, divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Okay, for doubt, we have offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Okay, confidence. Okay, so I'm also seeing in here that one of the main message for you from 2024 is to always have that confidence within you. So I'm seeing that there will be a lot of things happening for you for 2024 that will greatly make you doubt or think twice, challenge your self-esteem or self-confidence. But the first message coming through for you for 2024 is that no matter what happens, no matter what happens, always hold on to your confidence, to your self-confidence, to your belief. Okay, believe in yourself and believe that good things are going to happen for you. and good things are going to happen to you because you are a good person and you deserve it. Okay. And the another theme that I'm getting, why the doubt card also appear, okay, again, ironically with the confidence card, is that, you know, yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty much like how life really works. Like, it's not always going to be run rainbows and sunshine and rainbows, but there's also a message in here that, you know, hold on. Okay, there you go. So I was composing my thoughts. Yeah, there's a message in here, not to, not even though this negativity or challenge will come your way, there's a message here not to see it, or not to evaluate your whole self, your whole life based on that one negative experience or event. So I'm also seeing in here, because again you got two messages of confidence. I'm seeing in here that one of the belief and things that are about to happen for you for 2024 is that always believe and hold on to the thought that good things will always outweigh the bad things. Okay, and I'm seeing that there is going to be a specific situation, like a very very specific scenario that's going to come in by next year, wherein that advice would be very beneficial for you. Like, always consider the good should always outweigh the bad. Okay, wow. Okay, very very interesting. Okay, for the energy for 2024. Now, let's go deeper and get more info as to what are the other possible things, changes that would happen by next year. Okay, so for your first tarot card, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we also have the Queen of Swords. This is interesting. Okay, this is pretty much, I'm seeing that your first two tarot cards are in a way reflective of your oracle cards, your first two oracle cards. Okay, so I'll talk about that more later. You have your Judgment. You have Knight of Cups. Love it. And you have Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I love it, love it. Alright, so pile number one. I am seeing in here with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse as a good thing for your reading. So Four of Pentacles being in reverse is me seeing that there will be a lot of generosity coming in your way. And this is also with you being first form of generosity is you being more kinder to yourself. So this will be the year wherein you're going to be a lot more gentler with yourself and less hard on yourself. I'm also seeing in here that this is also the year or the time wherein you're going to free yourself from so much doubt and you're going to hold back less. So let's say, for instance, if there is an opportunity that would come your way, instead of you thinking twice if you should go for it, if you could make it, this year, I'm seeing that instead of thinking twice about it, you're just going to go for it. It's like your energy is a lot more active. Okay, you're going to be a lot more proactive rather than reactive for this year. And with the Four of Pentacles being reversed, I'm also seeing that this will be the year wherein you will be a lot more trusting, not only with yourself, but also with the people around you. Okay, so that's like another form of generosity that I'm seeing. Like, you're going to be a lot more generous with with how with in terms of being more trusting, and with your basically general affection towards the people around you. This is not just limited to your family, your friends, but with the whole community. Like, I see you being more out there with the Queen of Swords. Like, I see you being more involved with other areas of your life. So this could be in the form of you being more socially active. I'm also seeing that this could be the year wherein you decide to be very action oriented, especially with this Queen of Swords. like this is also the year in you're going to finally move forward with the plans that you have. So by 2023 you might be more on the planning stage, or it could be that you were really hesitant with doing basically doing very risky things. But for your energy for 2024, I'm seeing that you are a lot more visible to other people. Okay, I'm also seeing that socially this actually has a great effect on you. So your social life is also one of the good things that will blossom, that will flourish for 2024. And this is not just with your personal social life. It could also be that you'd have a better relationship towards work. Okay, like you'll be more visible. People would see, like people would be realizing that you have actually a lot of the skills that they never thought you have. And even you, I'm seeing that even you yourself will be surprising yourself, because there will be some discovery of talents, skills, abilities that you never thought you had it in you. So 2024 is actually a great year, a big year of self discovery for you. And along with that self discovery is also the appreciation, okay, of other people around you. Like, so pile number one, seeing that you're really going to be seen, okay, this 2024. And not just seen, but highly, greatly appreciated. You're going to be placed in a high regard by next year. Okay, yeah, and then you also have here judgment. Okay, so with the judgment in your reading, I'm seeing that you will have this opportunity for closure. Now, this could be different, of course, for each and every one of you. Of course, and again, it depends on the situation. But if you have been looking for closure, okay, I'm seeing that this will be happening for you for 2024. So closure could be different things. Let's say, for instance, if you've been looking for closure from a previous relationship, it might there's a high possibility that it might happen to you. So that person may apologize, may approach you. But for some of you, I'm also seeing that you will be able to find the closure within yourself. So in whatever form and way, there will definitely be closure, okay, that will bring you inner peace. And I'm also seeing that for some of you with the judgment card, you will have this opportunity to end a phase of your life that you have been waiting for to do so. So let's say, for instance, for some of you, if you have been in a very strict or a limiting contract, like actual employment contract, because you were in a bond or something, I'm seeing that for 2024, this might be the year wherein you're going to be released from that bond. Okay, so it could also be that by this year you found, or you were yeah, the opportunity basically in general found you, and you found this as a great opportunity to finally release yourself. Okay, so it could be in the form of you changing schools or changing work, or possibly being accepted in that apartment or in that home that you've been looking forward to move to. So there is an opportunity for you to move forward greatly with your life. And I'm seeing here, especially with the Knight of Cups, so Knights, regardless of their suits, it's always about movement. And what's lovely about your Knight of Cups reading, pile number one, is that this movement is also entailed, or along with this movement, this opportunity to move along, is you actually enjoying the ride of it. Okay, so yes, this opportunity, this great big opportunity, major opportunity coming in your way, pile number one, is something that would really bring you lots of love. Okay, and of course love, especially with romance. So if you guys have been single, so there's a great opportunity or chance for you to meet someone that you like, or if you are in a relationship, I'm seeing that, this change that's about to happen will bring you and your partner closer to one another. Or it could simply be that this change is going to help you, do something or be with something or someone that you especially love. So there's going to be a lot of happiness and love, okay, and contentment that comes along with this new opportunity coming in your way. And then lastly, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles appearing in your reading, I'm also seeing quite a few warnings. So, money may be financially, okay, things may be a little bit tight, but not to the point where it's going to be very majorly problematic. That there is a warning coming in for you though to be careful with where you invest your money. Okay, so yes, this year comes along with great breakthroughs, opportunities, but there's also a message here to be a little bit watchful, careful, especially with big major purchases. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's a possibility that one, there could be some minor losses, or two, the returns might happen but not the way that you would like it or expect it to be. Okay, so yes, be a little bit cautious with big ticket purchases. Okay, yeah, and also, well, in general, also be a little bit careful with spending, but otherwise, it's pretty much like a warning to be careful, because um you know there's this possibility that if, okay, if there is very much if there is reckless spending on very expensive items, you might run into the risk of finding yourself in a major debt. So there's just a warning to be careful with it. Now ultimately, I'm also seeing that for some of you, you might find an opportunity wherein you could greatly minimize, if you have been in debt or if you've been looking for ways to increase your income. I'm seeing that it's going to happen. It might be happening for you, but basically in terms of the financial field, it's pretty much in a steady energy. So whatever is working for you right now, the message simply with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse is to you know go with the status quo. So again, so what's ever working in terms of the money for 2023, so just continue with the energy as is. All right. Sorry, excuse me. Now let's go with your tea leaf cards to give us more information about your 2024 forecast. So you have here grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, so this may be particularly about the money. Okay, and in the balance, it kind of reminds me of the confidence and the doubt card. Okay, so yeah, this, I'm also seeing that with the grasshopper appearing in your reading, this is going to be quite a roller coaster ride for 2024. Like, I'm seeing that you're going to find yourself this year in a situation wherein, good things are happening, and then suddenly something disappointing happens and another good thing happens. It's almost as if, it's a really roller coaster where things are happening quite fast. As long as the good arrives in a few interval of time, the challenge or disappointing thing happens, and then another good thing happens again. So it's quite a ride. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, for you, pal number one, it's quite a ride for 2024. And then next card, you have fly. Okay, a period of ill health, depression. Yeah. Okay, so be careful. So both of these can actually fly in general, but yeah, there is a message here to, to make sure to find your balance. Okay, so always make sure to find your balance. Okay, so if something is really good, really excited about it, so there's a strong message here of moderation for you for 2024, because again, it's going to be quite an overwhelming year with the eventful things that are about to happen. So there's a message here to find your center, find your don't forget to find your own balance. And then for the last few parts of your reading, we have the significant month and the area of your life where you will be greatly blessed. So for the month of the year, you have your September. And then for well, September. Well, basically, it could be your sorry, it could be your birthday, or this could be the time wherein you'll be receiving some great news. And then for the area where you'll be greatly blessed, we have, I love it, pile number one. You have success. Okay, so in spite of these things, the roller coaster thing, at the end of the day, expect great success coming your way for 2024. Alright, so that is what we have here for you guys. Pile number one. I hope you like this reading. I hope this was able to help, and I wish you the best of luck for 2024. And hopefully, I get to see you on more videos. Okay, so bye for now. Hi, pal number two. Welcome to your reading. So, if you have chosen the flower agate, then this is your 2024 forecast. Okay, so for the three cards that we have, three decks, so they have different purposes basically. So for this one, we will tell about the general energy or message for 2024. So pretty much like an advice for next year. And then we also have the tarot to check what are the specific events or things, happenings that could take place for 2024. And for the tea leaf fortune cards, we'll be exploring what are the additional messages and also the significant month for 2024, as well as the specific area of your life where you will be greatly blessed. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with your oracle cards. So for you guys, pile number two, you have self-love. Okay, so you can pause. Yeah, there you go. You can pause the video if you would like to read more on the message. But just for everyone's reference, the message in here says, "Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside." And then we also have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So I'm feeling like for you guys, pile number two, there's actually quite a similar message or theme happening for pile number one. So you might have some messages from pile number one, or you might feel a little bit drawn to it. But basically, with pile number two, guys, with your oracle, I'm seeing that one of the advice coming in for you next year is that no matter what happens, always choose yourself, specifically when there is a situation wherein you have to sacrifice, have to make a sacrifice between something that you love that doesn't serve you over yourself. So there's a message here that there will be a situation wherein you might be asked to choose, and the message here that's coming through is to choose yourself. Okay, with the self-love coming here, there's a message here that you should choose yourself. And I'm seeing here that for you guys, for this year, or maybe in the recent past, or in the past, basically, I've seen that you may be the type who always prioritizes other people over yourselves. So you might be very nurturing, you may be very empathic and very loving, to the point wherein somehow at times you may feel like your kindness and your love is being abused by some people. So there's a message in here for you guys for 2024 that this time there's a message to to choose yourself, to choose to take care, specifically to choose to take care of yourself. Okay, because there's I just remember this quote going around that you cannot fill from an empty cup. So there's a message here for you that in order for you to continue being the loving person that you are, so there is a need for you to fill your own cup with the love that you give. Okay, like you deserve the kind of love that you give to others. Okay, pile number two. Yeah, and then with change here, I'm also seeing in here that you are about to, embark on a journey that you haven't been before, basically. So, there's kind of like a big, exciting moment happening for you. Now, another message is for this to actually take place, you need to do things one thing at a time. So it doesn't have to be something so drastic, okay? But there is going to be an opportunity for you wherein, it would require your daily commitment, but at the same time, it doesn't have, to me, it honestly, guides, I mean, to be honest, for everyone, it may sound intimidating and, exhausting, overwhelming, whenever we hear the words daily commitment. But for you guys, this change that is about to happen, yes, it will require daily commitment, but it doesn't have to be the kind wherein you'll be dedicating a lot of time and effort. So it's calling you to take things one step at a time. Okay, ooh, something very exciting. Pile number 2. Alright, so let's go to the next part of your reading. Let's explore the tarot cards on the possible things or situations, surprises, events that will take place, that could take place by 2024. So for your first card, you have Temperance, okay? Sagittarius energy, like the energy of adventure, the zodiac of adventure. Alright, so Temperance, we have your 6 of Pentacles. We have 7 of Pentacles. Oh, 6 and 7. Excuse me. And then we have 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, yes. We have Page of Wands. Alright. Okay, so pile number 2, with the Temperance card and 6 of Pentacles being beside each other, I'm really seeing pretty much like a confirmation card for self-love and change, that, there needs to be a balance in terms of the, if the give and take dynamic in your relationships. Okay, so of course, this may be for some, this may be pertaining to a particular relationship, but for some it could be with how you deal with everyone in your life in particular. So Temperance is about balance, and then we have your 6 of Pentacles. So these are also balance energies, so 3 plus 3 and 6. So it's telling, well, pretty much with the self-love, it's telling us to, always make sure to leave something for yourself, okay? So it's calling on you to not give your all, your everything to someone or to a group. Like, always make sure that there is still something left for you. Now, another message coming in with the Temperance is, I know I keep on highlighting to choose self-love, choose yourself, but with the Temperance card here, it's also this is also not to mean to actually be, on the other side of the polarity, like be totally too self focused. So it's also calling in to give it the right kind of balance, okay? So yes, if it's also calling that there's definitely nothing wrong. There you go. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But yeah, it's also saying that there's definitely nothing wrong with, being kind, being loving. But Temperance in here also is also just saying, or being a reminder to, always put something in that is just for you, okay? Like setting up boundaries. I'm also seeing that, for next year, for 2024, that's also one of the changes that will be happening for you. You're going to start setting up some boundaries, okay, between you and people, your limitations. Like, you're going to be more assertive, okay, with the things that you want and don't want. And another thing, like pretty much with Temperance, I'm seeing that you are about to embark into something really exciting and important. And I'm also seeing that this might be happening pretty early on in 2024, possibly within the first half of the year. I'm hearing anytime between January to April. Latest will be by June. So within the first half of 2024, there is an exciting journey that is ahead for you. And even potential travel. Okay, so if you're looking for a sign to travel, I'm seeing that this could actually be a good sign to go for it. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is also interesting because once you do start to set those boundaries, I'm seeing that people will also, react positively to it. Okay, so especially if you have this fear that people may like you less, or some relationships may turn stale because of the boundaries. Six of Pentacles is saying that it's actually not the case, and it's going to be met. This new approach that you have with your relationship is actually going to be met with understanding and respect. And I'm also seeing that a great karmic energy coming in for you, pile number two. So, if in the past you felt like, you keep on giving, I'm also seeing that this year for 2024, this is also going to be a time for you to receive. So this time, if you're always usually the one who takes care of other people, who's more affectionate, the one who is always available whenever someone needs a shoulder to cry on, I'm seeing that for this year, it will actually all be paid off. So you would see it in different ways. Like, whenever you need someone, you'd be surprised with the number of people who are more than willing to be there for you, to lend a listening ear, a helping hand. So, basically with Six of Pentacles, it's saying that there's a good, positive, karmic energy coming in for you. Like, all of the good things that you did, it's going to be, reciprocated back by the universe. And then we also have here Seven of Pentacles, growth. So I'm seeing a lot of self improvement coming in. So if you guys have been thinking of going back to school, or basically just learning a new skill, learning something, I'm seeing that this will be something that could be happening. And I'm also seeing that for some of you who has a business, okay, or also with career, there's going to be significant growth to it. So if you guys are planning to open up a business, or are currently have a business, I'm seeing that there's going to be significant growth with it, significant changes. Like, you're going to start seeing more sales, more customers, or you're also going to hear people be more familiar with your brand, with what you do. And if you don't have a business, in terms of career, I'm also seeing that people will start to recognize, okay, the growth that you've had. Okay, and there's also going to be an opportunity for you to be trained into something. Or alternatively, this could also be an indication that this time you are going to have the opportunity to share your knowledge with other people. Okay, so there's going to be great learnings, happenings in terms of your career, business, and financial life. And then we have here Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so usually Three of Cups is a great card, but being in reverse, well, in relation to your reading, it's still a positive omen. I'm seeing that with the Three of Cups being in reverse, this is when you'll start to realize who your real friends are. Like, remember when well, of course, you remember, just talk about it. I'm so sorry. I'm really stuttering. Anyway, so, like, going back to the one that we've been talking about earlier, you've been setting boundaries, you're learning to finally say no to some people. So, yes, it will be great. It's still, going to be great with respect and understanding, if they are your true friends. So Three of Cups in here saying that there's a possibility that some people will either leave, will leave, or it could be you actively cutting them off in your life, because you start to feel fed up. You start to realize that these people are either not showing you the same kind of affection, or they're not even trying, like, they're not acting like real friends or a real family. So I'm seeing that there will be a cutting off of some relationships that are no longer serving you. And then we also have here Page of Wands. So if you guys are into writing, okay, or if you're thinking about going into a project that involves words or communication, I see you doing this much so in the latter part of 2024. Yeah, possibly the latter part. So you're going to be starting a significant passion project, and I'm seeing that you're not really doing this, but the motivation is not strongly financial, but more so with passion. So it could be that, or if not, I'm also seeing that you could be picking up either a new hobby or an old hobby that you haven't been doing for quite a long time. So there's going to be, you're going to have the time, you're going to free up some time to able to do something that you enjoy, pretty much a new hobby or an old one, or a passion project even. Okay, so let's go with your tea leaf cards. Okay, so for the tea leaf cards, we get more information about what could happen for 2024, and then also get significant month for you, as well as the particular specific area of your life where you will be greatly blessed for 2024. Okay, so for your tea leaf card, you have broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business, yes. So yeah, there will really be pretty much like a confirmation from the Three of Cups in reverse. So I mean, but there's a message here not to worry about this. Okay, so yes, there may be some parting of ways, but this is for the better. Okay, this is for your own protection, and also I'm also hearing the message that once you find yourself in this scenario, there is a message here that as long as you have given your all to make that person feel that they are important to you, that they are loved. Okay, there are no, there's nothing that you did wrong. There should be no regrets in that situation. And then we also have here fire. Yeah, Page of Wands and fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So it's also going to be, oh, sorry. Yeah, there's also going to be a renewal of passion. So it could be a passion project or a hobby. So there's also great excitement ahead for 2024. And then for the significant month for 2024, we have March. Yeah. So this exciting project opportunity really might be happening on the first 4 months of 2024. So keep an eye. Could be possible that there's something in store earlier on in the year. And then for the area of your life where you will be greatly blessed, we have well, that's why you will have, I'm seeing here that this is interconnected. You will have much more time and opportunity and resources to actually pursue something that you enjoy. Okay, something that you love. All right, so that is it for us. Pile number 2. I love the energies that's coming in for you. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this was able to help, and of course I wish you the best in 2024, and hopefully I get to see you on the next videos. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen the moss agate crystal, then this one is for you. Okay, so we have 3 sets of cards for your 2024 reading. So basically for the oracle card, this would explain pretty much like an advice and an overview for 2024. And I'm also going to check the tarot to give us specific details on what are the possible things to expect, surprising news, activities, happenings, events for 2024. And then here are confirmation message, but also we're going to see what is a significant month for 2024, as well as an area of your life where you will be greatly blessed for next year. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with your reading. So actually, among the other piles, you guys have 3 messages coming in from the oracle. So let's check them out one by one. So you have here feelings. So if you want to take a screenshot, okay, you can do so here. Now, feelings, it says here, emotions want to be felt. Okay, you really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Okay, interesting. Oops. And then we have companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome the solitude, knowing it all opens the way for all healthy relationships. Okay, so you can also take a screenshot of this if you want. There you go. And then for your other oracle card, you have being enough. Okay, the innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go. Okay, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Okay, so pile number 3, I'm seeing a similar and consistent theme from your oracle cards. It seems like for either for this year, current year 2023, or in the past, you may have felt alone or lonely most of the time. And it could be that for some of you, excuse me, it could be that for some of you, you may be still either you have this experience in the past that has really troubled you, that has really traumatized you, and up until now in the present, it's still something that you're either avoiding. Okay, you're avoiding the emotions or the situation emotionally. It's like you're closing yourself off. You're feeling it in a way that, let's say, you try not to talk about it, or because when you do talk about it, it's like this feelings arise and you feel as if they're happening all over again. And companionship in here is giving the message that you feel alone when dealing with this situation. That's why you choose to close yourself off as a form of protecting yourself. And being enough in here, I'm seeing that this is pretty much a channeled message from your spirit guides, from your future self, saying that there's a message here saying that this is not your fault. And I'm seeing that for this year, for 2024, there is a significant journey of healing towards your feelings. So I'm seeing that for 2024. Okay, one of the major theme for you, pile number 3, is healing. Okay, and I'm seeing here that with companionship, I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. I'm also seeing with companionship that there are major things happening in terms of your relationships. One being that you will finally start to feel comfortable being alone. Okay, through there's a message of self-love. And also, you're going to find a person or group of people who will be with you. Okay, so if in the current year or in the past you felt like you're alone, I'm seeing with companionship that this is all going to change by next year. Okay, so there's going to be some great significant progress in terms of your healing journey and happiness. Okay, your journey towards happiness is a lot closer than you think. Okay, it's a lot. It means coming. It's coming. It's happening for you. Pile number 3. Alright, so let's get more info about the other good things that are about to come your way for 2024. So you have, oh my god, you have the 9 of Cups. Like, I totally love it. Pile number 3. So this is the wish card for tarot. So I'm seeing that whatever wish that you've had, whether it's a new wish or a wish that's been in your heart for quite some time, I'm seeing that with the first card being the wish, I'm seeing that that's the first message for you. That's the first thing that's going to happen for 2024. A wish will come true for you by next year. I love it. Okay. Okay, let's get more info. Then you have your 8 of Swords. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, another confirmation message about companionship. Then you have Queen of Pentacles. And you have Queen of Wands. You have a lot of Queen energy within you. Okay, pile number 3. So again, this is regardless whether you're a male or a female. So if you're male, this simply means that it still has that regal queen feel, wherein you will be able to take control of your life. Okay, in so many positive ways. Okay, so again, with the wish card, being the first card for your tarot for 2024, I'm seeing that, things will start to finally turn around for you. So if you have been experiencing some, especially in the past year, the past 3 years, if you have been experiencing some very negative or disappointing thoughts, I'm seeing that, you will start to finally be free from it this year, especially with the Eight of Swords appearing in your card. You're also going to realize that, you have always had that power within you. And I'm also seeing forgiveness with the Eight of Swords. So it could be forgiveness for so many things. Forgiveness for yourself for doing this or not doing this enough. So you're finally going to forgive yourself and let go of the things that happened in the past that you still feel was your fault. Like if you're still blaming yourself from something, I'm seeing that for this year, for next year, you're going to have that cathartic moment. And it's going to make you feel so free, so light. And, from this image of the girl being imprisoned in the mirror, I'm seeing that you're going to, like, I love this interpretation. Like, you're going to finally realize that, it's time that you free yourself. It's like if you have been in an emotional prison, like you're going to finally, free yourself from it. Like you're going to finally serve your sentence at that in that state, and you're going to be, you're going to have more opportunities, find more opportunities to be happy. And this is especially true if you have been suffering or facing, battling with depression and anxiety for quite some time. So I'm seeing great significant moments of happiness, peace and winning against this battle. And another great positive thing happening for you guys is we have here the Three of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that, you will finally receive the help, the recognition from other people. So let's say for instance, you started a project this year or anytime by next year. I'm seeing that you will have the ample support, not just from your loved ones and from your friends, but from, the other people who are targeted to, who are targeted for, let's say, if you have a business, you're going to find the right clients, the right audiences for your business. Or let's say in your career, people at work, your boss, your colleagues, your clients will finally start to appreciate the work that you do. So there's going to be great significant appreciation. You're going to experience a lot of appreciation in your career, in your business, and your work. Okay, so there's going to be appreciation, support, and also great teamwork rewards happening. I'm also seeing that you're going to find reliable people, okay, people you can trust in terms of your business and finances or career. And of course, you have your Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing more stability and security happening for you for 2024. So if you notice, there's a lot of peace surrounding the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you will be rewarded, greatly rewarded in the aspects of finances and career. So there's going to be a lot of abundance for you for 2024. Especially if you have been working so hard for something, and you've been planning so hard, like it's going to work out well for you to the point to the point wherein it almost seems like things are, coming in easy for you. It's like the money, the profit is just there. It's like, great, it's like great rewards. So let's say if you are into digital creation, so I'm seeing that you will have created a post or content that would finally pick up a lot of people's attention, in case like it's going to go viral. Or if you've been developing a product, it's like people will receive it, the customers, clients, people will receive it well. So there's a great reward or great reaction to one of the moves that you will do in terms of your career. Okay, and I'm also seeing for some of you, if you have been looking forward for career progression, it seems like there's a good chance that by 2024 you will receive that promotion, that growth, or that learning that you have been looking forward to, that you have been waiting for quite some time now. And then we also have here the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I'm also seeing that aside from this, 2024 is also the year wherein you would feel blooming, like physically blooming. I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands that you're going to change the way you look a lot. Like you're going to shop for more clothes that you feel more confident in. Like you're going to actively, or like you're going to really be proactive in losing weight or in changing your hair, finding your style. I'm seeing that you're going to be a lot more expressive with yourself, and I'm seeing that basically you're going to be gorgeous. Okay, you're going to be gorgeous, you're going to be very pretty, beautiful by 2024. And also you're going to be very popular, so there's a high possibility that you will be involved in a lot of social events and social circles by 2024. Yes, so a lot of companionship happening for you for 2024. All right, so let's proceed with your tea leaf fortune cards. So for your first two cards you have here, Gong. Yeah, an exciting event. Definitely a lot of excitement happening, waiting, in store for you for 2024. And then with Gong, I'm also seeing that this is something that comes unexpectedly. Like you won't see it coming. It's just gonna be a big surprise for you, and it's going to be great and exciting. You're just going to be so happy about it. Then we have here cat. So you might get a new pet cat, is what I'm seeing for some. Or okay, there's also a warning here. Okay, there's also a warning here, two-faced friend. Here that there might be some people who may be a little bit jealous of the good fortune that you're experiencing. So again, a lot of wishes, manifestations happening, a lot of support, a lot of success, and some people, okay, may act like they really are happy for you and all, but you have to be careful because there are also some people who are not as happy or genuinely happy for you. Okay, so you have to be careful as well with whom you trust. But all in all, more good things happening coming in your way, pile number two. Oh no, pile number three, I'm sorry. Okay, and then we are down to our last part of the reading. So we'll see what is a significant month for you for 2024. So we have here January. So yeah, first card. I mean, it's gonna be a great, because it's going to be a great year for you, pile number three. I mean, for your first card is the wish card, Nine of Cups, and then instantly January, the first month of the year, is already going to be good. That I'm seeing that it's really going to be a good year all throughout. And then let's see which astral house, or which part of your life, which area of your life will you be greatly blessed by 2024. Oh my gosh, marriage. So okay, I love it. So for some of you, if you're married, I'm seeing that this will be a happy year for your relationship. Or let's say if you're single, I'm seeing that there's a possibility of you meeting the person that you're going to be married to, like your future spouse. You might be meeting them by 2024. Or if you're not interested in marriage, it could be that you will be meeting significant business partners. Okay, yeah, significant business partners or career partners that would greatly boost or help you out in your career. And it could also, marriage could also mean that you may be meeting people, befriending people who will be your ride or die for the rest of your life. Like you're going to meet your soul family, long-term friends and all. So basically, like, I'm so happy for you, pile number three. Like your first cards, you have feelings of loneliness, you deal with loneliness, with being alone. But then this card comes out, marriage card. at the end of this of the day, you're going to be greatly blessed in terms of your relationship. Like, you're finally going to meet people who will be there for you, who will be your soul family, who will be your family. I'm so happy for you, for this pile number 3. Okay, so that is what we have here for your 2024 prediction. So I hope you like this video. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye.